Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Charlene Norah here. Thank you so much for joining me in another video. Today's video is going to be an inspired look that I got from a picture I saw from MEG STALLION. I really love that eyeshadow look, and I just want to show you guys how I was able to get this really cute look, so stay tuned. First, we're going to start off with my eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Eyebrow, and I'm just going to prepare my eyebrows. I'm going to show you guys how I do my eyebrows really quickly. It's not really that difficult, but that's what we're going to start with. And I'm going to use a brush. You can use an Anastasia brush as well, which is really awesome, but just any angled brush works for this. Then I'm going to go into my face. I'm going to start off with the Milk Hydrogel Primer, and I'm going to prime my whole face. With this look, I really want my face to just look super beat because of the eye look. I just feel like the whole face just needs to be not natural. So I'm going to go into the Morphe foundation. This is the Filter Effect foundation, soft focus foundation. I really love this foundation. I did a review about this foundation. If you want to see that, you can go to my channel and that video is in there. And this foundation is really great, and I got the shade Deep 33, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. As you can see, the coverage is amazing. It's perfect. It's not too full coverage, which is something that I usually don't prefer. Then I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty concealer, and this is the shade 430, and this is the Pro Filtr concealer. I like this concealer because the coverage is really amazing. I try not to apply a lot because when I do apply a lot, I end up turning yellow. And then I'm just going to blend. You guys know, if you watch my videos, this is where I apply my concealer, and all we're going to do is use the sponge to just blend it in. Then I'm going to take my Lower Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to just set my under eye. This, I did do a video as well of how to set your under eye, and you can find it in my channel. I will be more than glad to put the link in the description box as well. So then we're just going to set my face. You guys know the drill. I just set where my concealer is. We're going to contour the bridge of my nose by setting it, and then I'm going to take the excess and apply it in the rest of my face to just give me that full, beautiful coverage. Then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. camo concealer, and that's the shade Rich Ebony, and I'm going to use this to contour my face. Then I'm going to use the sponge, and I'm just going to blend it in on my cheekbones and just the perimeter of my forehead and the rest of my face, as you can see. Then I'm going to take my Glow Splendor bronzer by Makeup Revolution. I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty cheek hugging brush to just apply this bronzer and just contour the rest of my face. I'm going to take my powder, my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm going to use this to contour my cheeks. I really love doing this because it really snatches my cheeks. Sometimes it works like how I like it, and sometimes it's just really stubborn and doesn't do what I intended to do. It's like I have to get the perfect location, but we'll see how this turns out. Then I'm going to take my MAC powder. I use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder to just basically remove the harsh lines and set the rest of my face. Then I'm going to spray my face with the UrbanJ Decay Setting spray, and I'm just going to press on my whole face. Sometimes I like to do this because it really just guarantees that set, and it really actually removes the harsh lines on my face for the most part, and it just soaks everything in, as you can see. Then I'm going to take my concealer by e.l.f. and I'm just going to, this is the Camo Concealer, and I'm just going to prepare my eyes and prime my eyes with this just a little bit. Then I'm going to take my Luminous eyeshadow palette by Sir John Lion King palette, and then I'm going to take that really brown color in there. And then I'm going to go into my Coffee Cat by Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take that really light color on the top left of the palette. It doesn't have a name, and I'm just going to apply it all over my eyes. Then I'm going to take my liner by Wet n Wild. This is a cream pen liner, more so like the cream, not like a sharp pen. And I'm just going to basically just draw a half a V on my eyes, as you can see. And this is a really good pen to use to start because it really just defines the line, and I can really blend it in with the brush as well. So I'm going to take my brush by Morphe and I am just going to blend that eyeliner in. Then I'm going to take that dark color, the black color, in the Volume 2 palette by Anastasia, and I am just going to use that to basically blur out this line. We don't want this line to be really sharp. We want it to be blurred out but defined. So I'm just going to take that color and basically just define it and blend it in. Then I took a brown color from the Anastasia palette as well, and I used that to just blend it in. And then going back into that Wet n Wild palette, I used that really light color to finish off the rest of my eyes, because we really want your eyes to be lighter than your face. Then I'm going to take that blue color in the Volume 2 palette, and that is the color B4, and I just applied in the corner of my eye. Then I want to go into my concealer, my e.l.f. Camo concealer, and just define that cat eye more. I'm going to take my NARS Exhibit A blush, apply it on my face, Artist Couture highlight, and we're just going to finish off the face and highlight my cheeks just to give it that pop. I took my Chestnut by MAC liner and I'm going to line my lips. We want to give my lips that nude brown look, but I really love this liner. Then I'm going to take my Wet n Wild lip gloss. It's the Coffee Cat Edition lip gloss, and I'm just going to finish off my lips. We want my lips to look as nude as possible because the eye is like really sharp. That's it, guys. As you can see, this is the final look. Let me know how I did. As you can see, I applied some lashes and yeah, took off my jacket because it was hot. And basically this is my final look. So if you guys like this, please comment below, give it a thumbs up, let me know how I did compared to the picture. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.